2. What is up, man? Happy Wednesday, y'all, man. We made it through half the week, man. I hope everything is copacetic, dapper, Danny. Shout out to that guy, Falling. Shout out to Stephanie Nicole, Miss Nicole. Falling! How y'all doing tonight, man? I ain't gonna lie. It was extra toasty today, you heard? I ain't gonna hold you. I heard that, like, I don't know if it's true, like, mad people in France passed from the heat. That's crazy, but how was y'all temp? How was y'all temp where y'all was at, man? You know what I mean? Yo. That guy back in the number one. In the number one spot, man. I gotta announce that, man. Shout out to that guy, man. Being in the number one spot, he told you, Steph. He told you he wasn't playing, right? And he came through it and delivered, man. He took that spot back, man. Shout out to that guy, man. He said 2 is for me. Like, was it hot where you at? It was extra hot where I'm at, bro. I ain't lie. You know what I mean? That's just how you feeling like you just got done working out. Thank the Lord for the AC, man. Y'all had that's the AC busting right now. You know what I mean? Anybody right now, I know they ain't had AC, man. It was very uncomfortable, bro. You feel me? It was extra warm today. Yeah, man. For me personally, it was extra warm, man. I guess it's supposed to be like that for the rest of the week, though. You know what I mean? I was up early. He said, man, hot as 8. Oh, and everything. But I think that was all around the US, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Cause I got up at like 9, right? It was chill. You know, it was like I would say it was hotter than normal for 9, to be honest. But I'm like, okay, cool. But then 4, I come out at like 2, bro. I was like, yo, what's going on, fam? I ain't got no AC in a junk. So I got the windows down, but it's heater here. I'm like, what the heck? Stephanie says, next time. Yeah, you got it next time, Miss Nicole. Next time. My boy, that guy said he was sweating bullets all day. I feel you, bro. I was in the AC, but I had to step out, multiple times. But I'm telling you, bro, like I ain't never felt it this hot, bro. It ain't never been this hot for real. It felt like it was African weather, bro. I can still feel like the heat on me. Like for real, I can still feel like the heat on me. You know what I mean? The car was so hot, fool. You couldn't really touch your whip, bro. That time burned my hands for real. Like not the handle, but like the top of the jump. I dry like trying to put my hand out right here out the window. But I was surprised, man. I was like, yeah, this is crazy. But we wanted the summer, man. The summer's here. Buckle up, man. Make sure you got a lot of water. You feel me? Keep water with you, man. Stay hydrated, man. You don't want to get lightheaded right now. You feel me? Like you might pass out. You heard? Cause it was definitely torching, bro. So like we can't really rock shorts. I gotta wear slacks at work. Now I wish we could wear shorts, bro. That's lit. Bully, Adam Cross vibes. What's up, man? How you doing, my boy? Klondike Hunter. He said, what's the word, man? Fully. Klondike Hunter, man. I'm chilling right now, man. Kicking it with that chat, you heard? Chap silly. You feel me? How is your Wednesday night going right now, man? Or Wednesday early morning, as I say, yeah, man? Or Tuesday midnight. Whichever one you like, Klondike Hunter, man. Stephanie said our heat wave is coming at the end of the week. I'm not looking forward to it. Also, y'all had pretty chill weather then. That's cool though, cause y'all got some mountains out there, so it probably be stopping a lot of that jump for real. I know Cali for sure probably got it. Hey yo, old block, what's up, Vince, man? Falling. My boy out there, old block, man. You really from old block, man? You from the gardens, man? From the gardens? You from Parkway Gardens? And he said X Stacks. He said Crips and Chen. Fully. Hey yo, Draco. He said laughing my ass off. Old block. Yeah, bro, from Parkway Gardens, man. Hey, I got a homie that's really from Parkway Gardens, man. His grandmother was like the princess out there or something. Or the queen. I don't know. Y'all know better than me. You know what I mean? Real talk. Draco said smoking. Smoking on some piffy. You got that white ass. That gasoline. Yeah. That's all we need, Draco gasoline. He said someone go dig that boy up. Oh, okay. I don't know about all that, man. No disrespecting the dead, Draco. This is not a rap video, my buddy. Be on bird. Usually June through August, it's 110. Dang, yo. That's torching out there for real. I ain't gonna lie. Armand's fully said top 5 rappers, man. Man, at this point, man, it's pretty tough. YS, 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 and YS. Sophia Real. Hola, Foley. How you doing, Miss Rio? Welcome. The one and only. He said, what do you think about the famous Caleb Crocker? I don't even know who that is, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, fam. Who's that guy? Y'all know that boy? Y'all know that boy? I really don't know that guy. I ain't even gonna hold you, fool. She said, good, how about you? I'm doing well, man. Vibing, sliding, chatting, kicking back with the chat. Draco, man. Yeah, you can't be on that type time, man. That's another way to put yourself in a predicament. You talking about smoking on people, homies? Somebody might, come wipe your nose off for that, man. You gotta be on bird. Be on bird, my guy. That's a way to get popped at. You know what I mean? All that smoking on the dead, that's corny, man. Would you really smoke somebody's cremation? That basically what it like you saying is corny, but like you not smoking cremation, man. That's corny, you know what I mean? Don't be corny, man. Be fly, man. We smoking gasoline, man. Puffy. You know what I mean? Chop suey, you heard? It don't matter no, man. Whoever's passed, let them rest, you heard? That's why they got an RIP from it. Let them rest. Hey, yo, Unisoft. All right, man. Your boy Unisoft got to get put in a timeout, man. We put that boy in timeout early, man. He's too freaky. Talking about Freddy Krueger doing stuff to him. He's out of there. Packing. Uh, yo, Wolf Don. He said, know what I'm saying, son? Nah. What are you saying? Yo, irrelevant ideology. I am not your pops, found. Caleb Crocker. You must be the infamous guy they speak of, head ass. They talking about you going viral. How you going viral, man? What you doing? He said, I always said, bro, no way. Dude, it's Caleb Crocker. Bruh, I don't know if y'all planned this. It seems like a scripted act right now, man. You mentioned Caleb Crocker, and boom, here comes a Caleb Crocker, huh? And there's a scripted act. I ain't no fan, fool. I don't even know who you are for real, man. I asked them if y'all know that boy. Nah, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know who you are. When I think Crocker, I think of what is it? Is it Fairly Odd Parents, Mr. Crocker? It's like Fairly Odd Parents. That's all I think about when I hear that name Crocker, Betty Crocker, or something. You say you're not really famous, bro. Just say you're going viral though. Wolf Dime, he said, word of mother, man. Straight up. Nah, Jack, man. That sound like your thing, man. You like that, man. That's what you doing. And you doing it for free, bro. You don't even need $30, man. You a free ski guy. Call you Jack the free ski. You need something done for the free ski. We call up Jack. Hey, phony. He doing everything for the free ski. Caleb said I was on here first, and then this started making up. What you mean? So she started making stuff up. She exposed you. What she exposed you for being a cheater? Or what? Get to the nitty gritty, man. Don't give us the vague, man. Don't come with the vague, man. We want the nitty gritty, man. Or don't speak at all, man. Hold your peace, Mr. Crocker. Betty Crocker is your aunt. Man, that ain't your aunt, B. You're more related to Mr. Crocker. Barely out there. On everything, man. The one and only, man. Nobody's popping. I'm not famous, baby. I'm just a regular dude, bro. I don't walk around with security, none of that. Yeah. My pop said he liked the burrito. He drank the juice. Yeah, man. Funny thing, like when I went to the place, right? When I first went, it was a light skinned legit in there. You know, he cool. Really ain't talk much for real. But it was mad people ordering. Then when I went back, it was a dude that's like West African like me. So he was clowning. He like, yeah, this jump in my head, bro. Oh, he just clowning. And he kind of like gave me a discount. But when I'm chopping it up with him, you know, I tell you about how I used to be at the studio all the time. You feel me? I'm supposed to really be recording albums. The engineer hating on me, but he used to be hating on a lot of people. But he was like the main engineer. I run into like dude in the video that used to be at the studio. You know what I mean? I ain't seen him. I ain't seen him in like 3 years for real. Like the last time I seen him, we were working on like a garbage plant, bruh. We was like working inside and outside, and then like I had this Stranger Things sweater, and then he was cold. You know what I mean? We had went outside. I had him go outside to smoke with me. So I'm like, yeah, bro, this is where the sweater found. You feel me? But that's like, bro, but it's crazy running into him. You know what I mean? Yeah, stuff. But then he was telling me about, bro. He like, he like, man, I was thinking about upping the pole on him, because he had his MacBook. But I didn't want to put a lot of that stuff in there because he told me a lot of stuff that I just didn't put in there. But he was really telling me like everything that I missed because I stopped fucking with him. Yo, Senor Squeaky, where your mom at, babe? Hey, yo, Caleb Crocker, what's going on with that comment right there, man? Yo. It look like y'all beefing in the chat right now, fam. Hey, yo. Pl- Playa. Playa. What's up, Playa? Fully. Your name was a little hard to pronounce, man. I had to try to get it right. Terry don't get it right. But now he rock with the burrito though, Steph. He like the juices too. We just gonna plan on just like re-upping on the juices, you feel me? You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna hold you. You gotta be in a sense, you gotta have a bag to really eat the best. You feel me? Like you gotta spend a bag. You know what I mean? Have a bag and spend a bag too. Going there every week is OD. You know what I'm gonna just do is like I'm gonna just go grab a gang of juices. You feel me? Every now and then. You know what I mean? Fly like that. My boy said, Caleb Crocker, man. Look, I'm not affiliated with that, bro. I like women, bro, and I don't like that people kind of put you under pressure to either say you don't or do. You just don't have to rock with that shit. You feel me? And that's fine. You feel me? If I'm straight, I can be straight, gang. I fought with everything straight. People can choose what they want. I don't got nothing to say about that. I don't affiliate with it though. You feel me? I'm the one who wants the girls, man. I want all the women. You feel me? I don't want no dudes really around me. You don't see no dudes around me for real, like. Unless I'm chopping it up with somebody I'm getting something from, I'm gonna be kind and stuff, but I don't be with dudes like that, bro. She said, no joke. Yeah, I spent like 60 something dollars today. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna hold you. 60 something dollars for like really like Not that many items. Yeah, man. I mean the jackfruit taco was cool, but I ain't really like it much. I feel like it needs some spicy, bro. Cause it has like a slight bitter aftertaste. But you know, I cranked that vlog early for y'all, man. It was early. It was good I did it early because it wasn't as hot then. You know what I mean? So it was a cool experience today, man. It was cool chopping it up with somebody that was from where I'm from. Cool. You know what I'm saying? And I think my OG might know, bro. He said, my OG said he might know, dude. Hey, yo. D-Morad, you said, I think you're rich than Ronaldo. Now, I think Ronaldo got the bread right now, man, but I got the possibility in life to be rich myself. Maybe not richer than Ronaldo, but get some riches. You know what I mean? There's riches out there for YS. Riches come now. What if you could just go fishing? Imagine you could just go fishing for riches. You know what I mean? I be fishing all the time. Like, I'm spending hours fishing for riches, man. Treasure chest, you heard? Chest full of bread. You know what I mean? Blue face. They say your face looks like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, man. That's the first time I ever heard Michael Jackson. Are you talking Jackson 5 Michael Jackson? You can't, you can't be talking about Japanese Michael Jackson now. Yeah, I know who Japanese Michael Jackson is. Yeah, we all love him though. But you're not talking about Japanese Michael Jackson, man. You might be saying Jackson 5 Michael Jackson because I got a big nose, you feel me? That way you trying to say I got you there, buddy. Hey, yo, Frankie Joe. I ain't never had Egyptian food for real. That's something I gotta try, man. Frankie Joe, man, give yourself a pat on the back, man. It's me patting you right now, man. Pop, pop, pop. You know what I mean? Good job, B. Now I'm gonna put that down, man. I gotta get on that, man. Which I need them to give me the throne or something. Dang, man, what's the word? The king's throne or the pyramid when I'm eating, man. Put me in a pyramid booth, you heard? They gotta have pyramid booths in that junk. They said I want to subscribe, but I would need your consent first. Oh yeah, man. Listen, you are well consented to subscribe to the channel. You, I appreciate you, Frankie Joe, for the sub, man. Listen, if you want to take your support further, you can also click the link in my bio. Get the ebook for 1. Join the Patreon for 2. Get a ski mask for 3. Get some wardrobe for 4. You know. And once you do join the Patreon, man, make sure you send me an email. My email is in the bio also. I would like to personally send you the Discord links, all right? Get you in the Discord, man, with a lot of cool people. You can network, make friends, all of that. Caleb. All right, Mr. Crocker. Foley. Have a good night, Mr. Crocker, man. You take care, man. Thanks for joining the stream, Mr. Viral Dude. You know what I mean? It's much obliged. Hey, Jorge Nova. Foley. What's up, Mr. Nova, man? How you doing? What's shaking tonight, man? It's wild. We've been having like a lot of new people slide into the night live, man. I rock with it for real. I'm not gonna hold you, man. Bring the newbies in, man. Newbies in, man. Steph, did you like the vlog though? I mean, was it alright? What's your perspective, man? I need to get this other phone because it takes me a longer time to upload the vlogs because I be having to like literally, make storage space after bouncing it down, bro. It's like it takes hours. So I'm hoping I can just get another cool phone with a nice camera. And I'm gonna just vlog on there, edit on there, and bounce it down, But that way I can upload vlogs faster, you know what I'm saying? Because I can edit quick, editing is nothing for real. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've improved on editing from doing the Call of Duty editing. Speaking of that, I gotta produce an edit this week, you know what I mean? I'm hoping them joints take off one day, man, because it's like mini movies, man. Like I really am very selective with the songs that I put in those replays. You know, on those games. Those are really crazy games sometimes. It just, you don't see like everything because it's just from my perspective. Fully! Shout out to Daniel Beardish Sports highlighting the building, man. Shout out to Mr. Beardish, man, for gracing us with his presence, man. Mr. 11K himself, you heard? Appreciate you, man. Hope you having a smooth Wednesday, midnight, early morning. You know what I mean? I don't know what y'all really call this hour, you know what I mean? Late week, Tuesday still, I don't know. But yeah, like I really look at those as mini movies though, man. Like sometimes I really watch them back to back, but it's like it's unseen details in that you gotta really like watch to really catch. You feel me? And it'd be like details such as me like picking up the opponent's grenade and throwing it, or me getting out of there because they threw a grenade. You know what I mean? After I smoke somebody, or they got like a suicide grenade. You say, yeah, the juice look good. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, them juices be hitting. I ain't gonna hold you, them juices be hitting. But I feel like they kind. I usually use the bathroom regularly, but I feel like they've been kind of like clearing me out for real. Like, you know what I mean? I just gotta do my best, not eating junk. You know what I mean? But we finna get on the juice regimens, man. Me and the pops, man. Me and the OG, strict juice regimen. You know, I finna get on a intense push-up regimen. You know what I mean? To get right all the way. Feel me? Be more toned up. Yeah, it was vegan. The burrito's vegan too. So the burrito's vegan. Everything is vegan. Everything is like vegan. When I first went, like when you peep the first video, it's really the hood for real. It be mad people out there because they just be chilling in front of the check. It's a check cashing spot at the end where you see all them people walking back from. It's a check cashing spot. Then it's the light rail, like the train. So it be mad people chilling right there. But when I first went for the first time, it was a lot of corporate white dudes, like by themselves. Like it was three of them by themselves, two was together. But you know they not really popping out to nothing that ain't really good to really put themselves in that type of environment. So I'm like, man, this jump must be hitting. And I ordered that joint like $33. I'm like, yo. But I had to buy it though. But I'm like, yo, fully. Yeah, it was jackfruit. Yeah, I was my first time having jackfruit, man. So at the end of the day, it's very unique. I would say they made it kind of taste not like chicken, but kind of like I would say it reminded me of like not like sardines, but kind of like sardines. You know what I mean? Like not. I don't know, man. I don't know how to describe this to you, man. But that's why I feel like if they would put some spicy sauce on there, it would give it that original kick like that it needs, because it's like a slight after bitter taste, but it's not heavy. You know what I mean? But it's like slight. But I prefer the burrito more. The burritos are it. The burrito, I get some hot sauce for the burrito or some like spicy pico de gallo or something. You know what I mean? Oh, dumb. Burritos are it. Oh, yeah. Tania. Wale! But nah, that's a good spot though. I urge you, like anybody, go to a spot like that in your neighborhood or state and just try it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, Chris Rutledge. He said, bro, just tell me you're advertising something. Yeah, I'm advertising the ski mask, man. Thank you for reminding me, man. I got a ski mask discount link in the bio, man. Get you a 5-pack. You might need them for work. You might need them for something. You might need them for a video shoot. You might need them for stunting. You might need it for Halloween, when you want to look like a costume. You just might need them in general because the weather is freeze, you heard? Thank you, my boy. Chris Rusler said he's going to cop a 5-pack, my boy. Yo, Bean, man, I could never be Tyler the Creator, man. Chill out, be on bird, man. Fully! YS, man. Never could I be Tyler the Creator, man. I'm YS. She said, I agree. Spice gives vegan food good flavor. Exactly, on everything. I feel like They needed like a sweet chili sauce with that. If you ask me, like a sweet chili sauce, you know what I mean? And that would have really spiced it up. But you know, like that's just my preference though, you know what I mean? He said prank call is something I do. Nah, prank call is corny, man. That sound like elementary school, you heard? We not prank calling nobody. We making business calls fully. Business call only, yo. Unless we talking to the shorties like, yo, what's up, man? Where you at? You at the spot? All right, for sure, for sure. I'm finna push up on you. All right. I got something for us to sip on for real. You feel me? Find something on Netflix. That's the time we on the phone. You see how my voice changed? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hello. Hi, is this Chris Rutledge? Hey, this is YS, man. I'm calling you about the business details we discussed. Yeah, did you have a chance to look over those numbers? Okay. What do you say your proposition is? I mean, deadline is at the end of the week. You know, I wanna know if you're still interested in going forward with this business plan. Yeah, man. Switch it up. Yeah, man. That's how I call you. We talking business, you heard? I ain't gonna call you like, yo, Rutledge, what's up, fool? What's up with that deal, man? Nah. Yeah, man. I get business YS. But you gotta know how to do that prank calls. You too grown for prank calls. Unless you's a jit. Are you a jit? You could be a jit, bro. You could be like in elementary school, gang. I don't really know. You gotta let me know. I could be bugging. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to assume you're a dog if you're a jet. Turpy Nugs, Foley. Hey, what made you want to name your name Turpy Nugs, man? I feel like you got to come out with a weed brand called Turpy Nugs now, man, or like some shirts or something, or like a lighters. No cap. How you feeling tonight, my boy? Hey man, listen, new vlog drop, man. Hey yo, Hood, BV, you got in a fight today, man. For what, bro? When I tell you about fighting outside in the street, man, it's not worth it, man. You gotta fight for money in the ring. He said we be smoking nugs daily, man. Okay, so that's how you got the name. Turkey nugs, man. Those are daily nugs, man. Turkey nugs. What you fighting for though? Hood PR. I mean Hoop R. What you fighting over a shorty? Don't tell me you fighting over a shorty out there, man. That's a dog. You can't be fighting over shorties, gang. Nah, Jaja, man. If you sad, do some jumping jacks, man. It's gonna cheer you up. Jumping jacks, just go jumping jacks. 5 jumping jacks, man. It's gonna cheer you up, man. That's the secret when you sad, man. 5 jumping jacks, B. Soon as you crank the 5 jumping jacks, you ain't even gonna be thinking about whatever happened before. You know, you gonna be like, dang, man, YS wasn't lying. Jumping jacks got me right. You might mess around, crank 10, you heard? Just off of how good you feel off the 5. Crank them 5 right now. Let me know how you feel, man. Do that right now. Let me know how you feel right now, bro. You said it's my birthday. My brother won and passed. What you mean by that, bro? You really gotta break that down, man. Oh, you talk about end pass, the end pass. Man, happy birthday, man. I ain't giving out end passes though. This ain't the end pass giver, man. You know what I mean? Personally, I look at you like, yo, say that at your crib, man. You already say that already, but I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I give you permission. Like, nah, man. It's corny, man. You already do that anyway, Jaja. Yeah, you say that at the house anyways. You know what I mean? You be like, yeah, my N word, 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 my N word. I'm just chilling with my N words. You be on that type time, man. And then when they make you mad, you say, stupid N words, man. I swear, bro. Sick of these N words. Yo, hey, be honest though, Jaja, that ain't what you be on. He said, I'm saying it to my mom, and yeah, I'm telling you, see? You definitely be like that, man. You say that when you mad at the black brothers you have. Say, man, these dumb N-words, man. They're tripping out, man. Just like Chut said, man, they're tripping out. Bro, I'm telling you, like, you'll be surprised how many like people that say that at the crib about, black folks, like, freaking N-words, girl, like stupid N-words, man. Like, I just be laughing, bro. I had a riser working this gas station food. Shorty come in, right? She must have been tweaked out. So I'm mopping gang. She asking me about some dumbass. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm really ignoring her for real. But I'm like, yo, if you want to ring up, just let me know. I'll come over there. Cause I'm really trying to get done mopping. But it's like, she seemed like she trying to like flirt, but I'm really trying to mop and get out the store. It's damn near like 9:50 something. But she got a dude outside of the car. So I'm like, okay, you need me to ring you up? She's like, you act like you just too good to talk to the customers. I'm like, bro, I'm listening to you. You talking about unrelated stuff. Like, that ain't really got nothing to do. Like, she's like, you N-word. And she start off, man, you too, shorty. Like, yo, pill, I'm cooking her, you feel me? Then her man come to the door, so I go lock the door. And he pull the door. I'm like, man, get your ass off the door, man. It's store closed, man. Get your ass out of here. Lock the door. So I'm calling your manager. I'm like, yeah, do that. You feel me? But I could tell, like I said, a lot of people probably, they say that already at the crib, man. You feel me? Hey, yo, Elias, come to. He said, oh, my NG, my dad finally found you because I walked. Man, what you mean? I'm not your dad, my boy. You got to ask your mom, man, where your pops at, man. Just take your mom, check it out. That's how you do. What's your mom like? You know what your mom like. I don't know what your mom like. Get what she likes. She might like turtles or something. Get her some turtles. Boom. Clean the house. Boom. I don't know. Wash her car. Whatever you gotta do. Butter up. And then say, yo, mom, look, I planned a dinner for you. You know what I mean? I just want to show you appreciation. You know what I mean? You take it to like some fly, like not too crazy. Cause you might not have a lot of bread, but something nice, man. Wholesome. Y'all eating, like mom, I'm older now. I just want to know about my life and upbringing. Can you just be honest with me? Like, do you know my dad for real? And then you gonna find your dad, man. Then you can get on your search to reunite with him. You feel me? But I can't claim you as my son, my boy. I'm sorry. You said I swear on my parents on everything. Random. What are you talking about? I banned someone. You ain't got the chance to ban no one in my life, man. I'm the mod, man. I'm the moderator. When it comes to putting people in timeouts, I do that with the haters. Hesitant, the Botany boys is fast. We gonna expedite them. Get them out of here. But we ain't talking to UPS. That's overnight shipment. So I banned someone for you. Man, you ain't banned no one, man. You capping, bruh. You's a cap star baseball player, Derek Jeter, Barry Bonds. Ah, you one of those, man. Derek Jeter, boy. Baseball cat rock in there, boy. Bobblehead, boy. You can't ban nobody in here, bro. You capping right now, man. Only I can ban people, bro. I really be banning people. I be putting them in a timeout, man. Sometimes they come back right. Sometimes they come back the same. You know what I mean? But it's all to simmer them down, man. Simmer them down. Hey, yo, everybody, I forgot I was saying. I dropped the vlog, man. Y'all gotta go peep the vlog, man. You know what I mean? New vlogs is out. Run up both the vlogs, man. If you guys run up the vlogs, man, y'all can help your boy get closer to the watch hour times, man. So run up the vlogs. You guys be playing on the speaker while you in the kitchen cooking. Long as you hear what I'm saying, blah, blah, Yeah, run that ton up, you heard? Random said he has a stream who grinds doing game with everyone profile pictures. Man, I don't know who that is, my boy. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. When y'all come and tell other people about other people, it be like, I don't really get that, you know what I mean? Because it's like obviously I'm cranking a live, so I'm not gonna leave the live to go check out this person. So I be confused for real, but I don't know. Y'all be different. Y'all be different sometimes, random. Y'all be different, man. You feel me? Like people be like, yo, you gotta go check this person out, and it's like, dang, I'm cranking a live. Like this person must be the biggest person in the world. We got in the live right now. Like I'll be crazy, bro. Well, maybe you really a fan of this guy, man. That could be that too. You feel me? But I don't think he was in the chat though. I've been paying attention to the chat heavily, man. That's what I do every night. I pay attention to the chat. You know, I see who's coming in there. Sometimes I do miss comments here and there, but I don't think your man's in the chat, man. Yo, Patrick Wiz, I didn't talk to you because what you said, my boy. Ole, Bate boy thing, eh? Yeah, Bate boy. It's a lot of Bate boys, man. You gotta watch them. You gotta watch the Bate boys everywhere. Bate boy here, Bate boy here, Bate boy here. So many Bate boys everywhere. The Bate boys, they everywhere. You gotta watch the Batty Boys. You gotta watch the Batty Boys. The Batty Boys, they everywhere. The Batty Boys, they everywhere. You gotta watch the Batty Boys. I gotta watch the Batty Boys. They wanna be like you, Batty Boy. Don't talk to me, you Batty Boy. Go find you a Batty Boy. Where your mom at, son? With your auntie. You know, I wanna play with the Finland Batty Boys, they want me. Way. What a batty boy? You wanna find a batty boy? No batty boy here. No batty boy here. Hey man, we might have to get in the booth tonight, man. We might have to make a Batty Boy song, you heard? Download an app and make a Batty Boy song real quick. You gotta watch the Batty Boy. Oh, y'all think we get on that feature, man? Vibes Cartel? Nah. I just be clowning, man. I probably think I'm a falling, man. Yo, Caleb, what's up, my boy? You just going in and out the stream, man. You must be stream hopping or something, man. You must have other people streaming you going to, my boy. You gotta be in one place more than one time. They say I'm doing good. Nah, that's not even what I said, bro. I said you must be going to mass streams in and out. You know, stream hopping. She said that one's going viral. The Bati Boy song. You gotta watch the Bati Boys. No Bati Boys, yeah. Nah, it'll be a parody. I can see TikTok taking over that shit. You gotta watch the Bati Boys. You gotta come up with a dance to that stuff, bro. I'm crying. Look at what having fun can turn into. Something special. Nah, that's a little special though, but I ain't gonna follow through with that stuff. Miss Nicole, man, we chilling right now, man. It's just we having fun, yeah, man. I wouldn't even want to record a song called Bati Boy, man. I mean, he says already said you gotta watch the Bati Boys. Fully. Don't have me keep doing that on the stream. I'm going to be cracking up, yo. I'm already chop suey her. Not in Chop City, but Chop Suey. Feel me? Hibachi'd up. Fully. Rowdy the Don, birthday boy. We have the birthday boy. Rowdy the Don, the birthday boy. We have the birthday boy. Rowdy the Don, the birthday boy. Hey, man, my boy Big Kobe right now, man. Big Kobe, man. LA, man. LA, man. LA, man. LA, man. Hey, Rowdy, you gotta watch the Birthday Boys. The Birthday Boys, yeah. That's the new song, man. Happy birthday to my boy Rowdy the Don, man. Hope your day is smooth, broski. Hey, really though, it's the first, ain't it? Ain't no extra day in this month, ain't it? It's the first, ain't it? Cause I ain't gonna hold you late. I don't really be paying attention to like mad. It's not. It's one more day, okay. But it's still your birthday though, man. It's still Roddy's birthday though, even though it's one more day, man. Mugio Fuller. I'm doing well, Mugio, man. How you doing today, man? Okay, one more day, man. My bad, chat. Everybody said happy birthday to Roddy though, man. It's Roddy's birthday, man. He said Brian going back to the Cavs to retire, man. Okay, shout out to Bronny. Bron. Hey, you think Bronny about to take over LA? My boy Red Hand said yes, and that too. Get that now that boom 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 that beep 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 boom 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 ba da 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 do 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 da da. Now I remixed it for you, Red Hand. Hey, remixed it, Warden. He said I'm off. We lit. Spaceship, you heard? My boy Roddy, he going out of space. Nah. He said he ain't getting fully chopped, you heard? Nah, getting chopped so he ain't. Mugio said, coolin'. Got my munyan. Yeah, let's go, man. He got the munyan in his for real, man. That's what I'm talking about. He said Bronny ain't gonna do nothing. Nah, Tom Pickles, stop playing. Bronny, that's Bronny team. Don't disrespect Bronny like that, fam. Bronny about to take over LA. But he gonna have a hard challenge facing them boys from MN, man. That boy AE and Mellow Ball. Once the chemistry click, it's over with. I ain't gonna hold you. They get him a decent center or it's a dub. Lob City, Showtime, LA, Showtime, Wolves, AAU hoop team, AAU Elite, what you want to call it, man? You said Munyans, Rowdy the Don. Nah, we ain't putting no GUNs up now. We ain't flexing out. Yo, Fallen Universe, this is Cream. I don't know what you talking about. They said enjoy your night, Rowdy. Yeah, man. Cheers. She said my cat hair in the living room, Steph. She can't handle the gas. Yeah. She don't like hot boxing, man. Only certain cats like trees for real. You know what I'm saying? Yo, baby Grizz, man, you bot boy, man. You just missed your song, man. I gotta watch the Bati boys. Cause baby Grizz is here. You know, baby Grizz is here. You gotta watch the Bati boys. Baby Grizz is here. Yeah, man, I just remixed it for you. Threw your name in there, man. That's a special mention, man. Be grateful, buddy. Yeah, man. That's like a track shout out. Yeah, man. Something special, you heard? Something special, you heard? Yo, Danielle Soto, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really do reactions to people's songs, man. You might try to copyright the video. You're not gonna copyright the video. You might have to pay me for a reaction, bruh. That might have to be a thing I do. Reaction to songs. Yo, Steph said I just got it. I got it out my head. Now you singing it. You gotta watch the Bati boys. No Bati boys here. nah. It had to get perfected though, man. The pitch. Yo. Hey, Fallen Universe says, do I like watermelons? Do you like watermelons? I mean, I think everybody likes watermelons. You said Bay in the room chilling because I don't like to smoke around her because yeah, she not. That's respect or respect. Daniel Soto, you say you gonna pay me for a song reaction? Are you serious? I was joking for real, man. You're not gonna copyright the video, is you? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna do a real live reaction and put the video up on my reaction channel. You can slide me like $40 or something, man. That's cool. I ain't trying to tax you. But if it's weak, I'm gonna let you know it's weak, bro. You feel me? Yeah, man. When you send that PayPal, send me an email, bro. You send me the email, I'm gonna react to your song on the YouTube channel, on my reaction channel. I'm gonna give my honest opinion. Don't be mad or none of that. And you better not copyright that video, man. I'm gonna delete that and keep your bread. Nah, for real. That's the disclaimer, homie. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna put it on my full channel, bro. It's not a reaction channel. I got a reaction channel that was called YS the Artist. Yeah, man. And Roddy the Don said, "Now my baby mom, the mom, the mother. Okay, not your BM. Okay. He said, all right, never mind. Yeah, because you only wanted me to put it on hair. It's your goofy ass. You think you paying $40 for just a 2K channel? Come on, broski. You gotta be live with the numbers, man. That's like the ultimate promo. Like, but it's better you take something. Something is better than nothing. You know, I got a channel with 300 followers on there. I might can do a live on there, play your music, but you want it on this channel though for $40. Come on, B. Come on, B. Get live with the numbers, man. Numbers is everything, man. That's how you make a business move, bro. So when discussing numbers, it's like you see how I gave you a fair hand. I could have said 100. I gave you a fair hand at 40, but then you greedy though, man. You want more than that for what you giving me. Like, come on, man. That ain't how it work, my boy. Rowdy said I would build a bridge and more for my women. I live every day my birthday. Let's go. He said, yeah, me and my baby mama, the husband in the basement with his side piece. Oh, snap. That sounds toxic. He getting extra buns while his shorty cook? Nah. He treacherous right now, man. Stay out of that. He said, we got Nader in the house. Where Nader at, man? I didn't even see him. Did he change his profile? Nah, Nader's not here. Oh, he's on his Nader time. Okay. Nah, I got you. Nader's in the crib with y'all. Yeah. He said, how I'm glad that's happening downstairs. You are? Hold on, man. It sounds like it's a drama-filled sitcom. Nah, hold on, man. He said, I'm saying in the basement, YS. I'm in the basement. I'm saying in the basement, YS chop. Nah, it sounds like it's drama going on over there, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Sound like it's extra activities, slight beef. My man said, I'm gonna get mine regardless. Regardless if she's down for the count, someone's coming over. And we're gonna do the do. He said, don't bring that shit to my wife. Keep it downstairs. Hey, that's foul though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That's disrespectful. He could have went and got a telly, fam. He could have hit her in the whip. You know what I mean? Like shit like that is weird though, man. You know what I'm saying? But all I can tell you, gang, is just be smooth. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand, people that do stuff like that, they're very insecure, bro. Because there's no need to like do that around others. It's like a private thing, you heard? So why would you do that with grown adults in the crib? It's a weird thing, bro. And I think these people never really had the opportunity to interact with women. That's why they act like this. Cause you know you gotta think about the dudes that hit girls and be like wanting to tell everybody. Like that's what that remind me of, bro. You know what I'm saying, Rowdy? Like as a grown man, you supposed to be doing that. Like we don't care. You know, he said facts. I feel you. The dad don't get cheeks from the mom. But yeah, but you see how he act? He acts irrational because even if he don't get cheeks from the mom, he could do that outside because there's more than one people in the crib. That's why it's like, come on, fool. You said facts. I'll be in my room and in and out the house. But that's why I said when you looking at it, bro, it's a weird situation, bro. But listen, brother, you a spiritual guy, so he gotta do that. Wish, you know what I mean? It's like he don't feel comfortable because a real man is around. You dig what I mean? When a real man is around, this is what happens. She said, that's how I feel when the Mr. Seven letter of the alphabet brags about his situation. Nah, it's weird though, man. It's like, Roddy, my boy, I salute you, man. God is with you, man. Like, that's nothing. But then what I just described, and then you giving me the solution, like, yeah, he don't need to get no cheeks. But look how he acts. People who don't get cheeks, that's how they usually act. Those who get cheeks, you don't even know they getting cheeks. They smooth. People who don't get cheeks, they want everybody to know they got cheeks. But as a grown man, ain't you supposed to get cheeks? Yeah, like, isn't that's what grown man's supposed to do? Unless you don't like cheeks, you like buns. You know what I mean? Like so I understand you, bro. You feel me? I understand you, brother. It's like that situation is just a insecure person, bro. Yeah, very insecure, and being that person is insecure, they're gonna do weird stuff, bro. Don't even trip, gang. Just grind. Hey, listen to me, bro. Yo, just grind. You feel me? That's gonna happen regardless. And let me tell you one thing, right? I'm not at the crib with you, right? But listen, I used to stay by an old dude that used to pay a prostitute, a streetwalker. Because when I stayed downtown, be mad homeless women in the skyway, they'd be like, Rowdy, can I come upstairs and shower? Shit like that. You gotta shut him down. So he never got no. So he used to do this. So like I stayed in a condo, gang. It's a real story. So in the condo was big, but I never was at the spot like that because I used to throw parties like for the first 2 years I moved in. I put this on my soul. So I never do was probably never there. So my little cousin, bro, he like a jack boy, real street dude. So he structured. You know, at the time, that's when he was really just hitting licks, bro. So he'd slide on me every time, like that's just what he do. So I wasn't telling him, like, this is what he do, but he'd be like, man, ain't nowhere else I feel safer than my cousin crib. So when his slide, like, sometimes leaving in the spot, come back, he'd be having the music busting, nigga. Like, we in the club, we rolling up. So I'm like, yo, cousin, why you got that shit so fucking loud? He be like, man, cause I ain't trying to have this old ass, bum ass, old dude next door paying for, you know what I mean? And I'm like, what? He like, you ain't even peep? I'm like, nah, but at the end of the day, it's like a dude who don't get. That's how he gonna act. This man was an old ass mother. He looked like Nostradamus, like a human. I ain't trying to be mean, but this motherfucker look like a human dwarf, gang. Like this nigga could have been a creature in a human body. You know what I mean? Like I never personally saw this man unless he was going down to get a prostitute, like a real prostitute off the street. So you gotta understand, like it's like that's a mental person. You can't really help that person, bro. She said, I feel his wife. I don't like participating in shenanigans, even if it's just I'm not joking. I don't get down like that. I think you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about JPM, and you just play it cool, but it's a weird approach. But at the end of the day, y'all gotta understand, man. Look, Rowdy, my man is fighting demons. The demons gonna consume that boy. You feel me? It just sucks because it's a living situation, man. So don't even overthink the situation. Like just grind and talk to God about what you want, fool. It's gonna come. Yeah, man. Yo, Johnny Salinas, he said time is a correct made up by humans, rationalized. Man, my boy really getting on the scientific side, man. I ain't gonna lie, you on the scientific side. But listen, Ronnie, it's just a living situation, bro. That man insecure. He has no confidence. You more of a man than he'll ever be, bro. Because any real man doesn't burden others with his extracurriculars. You know what I mean? Or any man that gets play on the regular doesn't want to make it known he gets play. You feel me? Because it's a part of his lifestyle. So the ones that never got played, this is how they're gonna act, bro. So when you see them, it's like you dealing with a lame ass person, and dealing with a lame ass person, you can't convince this person because imagine his wifey in the crib, she's pregnant, and he can't get a telly, bro. He can't afford to get like a little Airbnb. Like this not even a man. It's a low ass boy. A real man, like they smooth. They like, all right, wifey knocked up. I'm even because I'm not trying to condone cheating at all, but I'm telling you how a real man works. Because I had uncles, bro, that some of my uncles they was cheaters, but it's like they never burdened the family with that activity unless some crazy lady they was cheating with came to the family, bro. A real man would get a telly. Why? Because wifey pregnant in the crib. I got a tenant and his wife staying with me. Why do that at the spot? That's a real man, bro. Because that's something you can afford to do out the crib. But that's a void. Like these are dude, the old dude I'm telling you about was like 60, bro. Paying for box. You know what I mean? None of these was his girlfriend. You see these Johns, you be like, what the heck? Like, but I was like, man, he probably don't get no play, cousin. Now I'm telling my cousin he don't even get no play like that. You feel me? My cousin's a young dude, football player. He got O's. I got O's. You know what I mean? I get shorties. It's like we ain't acting like that. No cap. Even look, I'm gonna tell y'all, we even done ran two mans, and it's like ain't no we don't gotta use the same spot. Like so all that other shit, bro. You gotta you gotta understand, Roddy. Look, bro, you dealing with yo J.E. Fully. I almost said your name, bro. I had to catch myself. You heard? I ain't what you get tight, but Roddy, you dealing with like an insecure, demonic, low vibrational being, man, little boy. And all I can say to you is be tuned in with God. It's just a moment, bro. No matter what he does, he will never be much happier than you. He will never be more manly. Nobody will look at him in such light. You know what I mean? Maybe the skeezer. A skeezer, she not a woman like Stephanie Nicole. Skeezers be like zombies, fam. they got brain worms in their head, like they can't even think. I'm not gonna hold you, fam. I done been around skeezers, bro. Like they don't even have the potential to think. She said a real man wouldn't do it at all because it shows a slight, exactly, and and I mean very slight respect for his woman, exactly. But that's why I said it's a weird. That's a weird mental to have. You feel me? And it shows like you're being petty towards your wife or something, or your pregnant wife, but you just a loser, gang. Like you a weirdo. So as y'all go on in life, bro, listen. This my best advice to y'all, bro. Listen, I deal with widows all the time, bro. You hear me? And I wish y'all could be here to experience me dealing with the widows, but it happens all the time. So when you're dealing with the widows, you gotta understand this is a demonic person that's so low vibrational, brother, that they don't have no confidence to enjoy their life to where they feel like they got a burden in your life. You feel me? So in knowing that you don't entangle with the oppressed. They call the oppressed. You feel me? Those are people that like no matter what they do, they'll never be happy because it's within. That means look, bro, dude can have 20 skeezers come to the crib and he's never gonna be happy. He can do 30 rounds on Viagra because he's gonna need some Viagra. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or some Onyx or what is called Rhino. They gonna need the Rhino joint and he'll never be happy. That's a fact, bro. Cause I had a dude like this. I used to see him with these had to be like streetwalkers. It'd be like, cause I stayed in like a 12th floor building. It was a black dude. He was like a younger black dude. Had a BMW. It was like kind of narcissistic. He stayed on like the 11th floor, but you know I had been to the 11th floor because I used to rock with the OG from Chicago on the 11th floor with the smoke. So every time me and my cousin them would see this dude, he just had like either it be a white girl or like a busted up black shorty or something from the street. But he had like a German Shepherd, but he'd be thinking that he was so lit because he had these women every day. But little did you know, bro, I'm not lying. This man committed suicide. You would think my man living on the 11th floor with the German Shepherd BMW that's getting played from, obviously, available shorties. Why would he commit suicide? What could have been going on with Finn? Because he's busting nuts every day. You think that's what makes men happy? I'm not even being funny, bro. Like that's like a true fact. Once you release, you're supposed to be relaxed, happy in sense, but this person was never happy to the core, bro. And this person committed suicide. Like it's a person in my building. But you would never think that somebody who was living like what was seem like a life, they having all types of different shorties. I'm sure they're not reading books, you know what I mean? Foreign, the German Shepherd dog. You never think they would take their life. So I'm telling y'all real facts. I've been around because I'm like, oh yeah, my man. Because when he look at us like he look at us like he was Magic Don Juan, but we selected with the shorty we chop. We could chop fiends on the street all day, bro. Don't nobody want to chop a fiend on the street, bro. Like you don't know what's going on. No disrespect to the fiend, but what the hygiene, what's going on? That's like the ultimate risk. And dudes that pay for that, they taking big risks. So we looking at food like, yo, bro, you with some chopped fangs. Some what Jersey Shore they call grenades, bro. And you feeling like a man or something, but it just showed like you wouldn't think that type of person would take their life, bro. It just showed like you never know how these people feeling inside, Rowdy. Don't even let that phase nothing, bro. You know what I mean? Just stay focused. You gotta stay focused, man. You gotta treat that dude like he a scrub because the wife treat him like he a scrub. She don't give him no play because he's a scrub. So because she don't give him no play, he gotta go get a streetwalker, and the streetwalker can't make him more confident. She can't make him more happy. She can't do none of that. She could feed him words all day like you're the king. You're King Kong. You're the best I've ever had. You're the best in the world. Best in the world. It's not gonna matter. You know what I mean? It's not gonna matter. So just understand you straight, Rowdy. You feel me? Enjoy your birthday, man. Vibe out, man. You with your lady, man. The best part is like he not looking at no pregnant lady, so you got time. In retrospect, just look at the time you have, bro, and execute. You dig what I'm saying? And when I say execute, start looking into office spaces, man, retail spaces that has a bathroom and you can get a hot plate. You know what I mean? I'm putting you down. Like, start looking into like commercial spaces that are around rent prices where you can kind of be there. You talk to the Lisa, but you got time, bro. So don't focus on what don't matter. Focus on what matters, man. How much time you have. Because, like I said, you're dealing with a depressed individual in that spot, bro. I've seen these individuals, bro, and you can't tell how depressed that person is from the outside because their actions falsely look like they having the time of their life, but they sad inside. You heard? No cap. Steph said it's a temporary ego boost. Yes, and then you got to think as a man, like, why do you constantly need a woman to boost your ego? Because you're depressed. You feel me? As a man, you should feel confident, feel strong. Women going, give you compliments here and there, but women need more boosting than men. You feel me? Women like more boosting than men. Like, not to say they need it, but they want it more in a sense. Like So that's like a feminine characteristics from outside looking in. If you really want to psychoanalyze and break it down, but Rowdy, you ain't gotta break that loser down, man. You straight. No fully. He said, yo, I just got home from getting my phone playing. Unfortunately, the motors and all that stuff was not delivered yet. Oh man, okay. Linky Marquez. Fully. Come on, Linky, I remember you, man. How could I forget Linky, man? Yo, no, man. Hey, just wait till the pieces come. You can assemble that jump, man. We need a video too, you heard? Shout out to Roddy the Don, man. It's his birthday, man. Everybody say happy birthday to Roddy the Don, but Roddy the Don, God is with you, gang. Just know that. Yeah, man. No weapon, plot, idea, thought formed against you shall prosper because the individual forming is weaker than you, gang. I mean, they have no energy. You have all your energy. You know what I mean? That's why you can get up and go to work while they sit at home all day. I mean, real man work, grind, hustle. You feel me? And if a real man want to be player, they separate that life from others. You know what I mean? But it's not a lot of real men out here. A lot of men that have sex, they think they're real men because they busting a nut. Busting a nut don't make you a man, eh? There's a lot that go into it. I ain't gonna hold you. You feel me? Core principles, morals. You know what I mean? How you influence and affect the people around you, bro? Like it's very intricate, you know. But these dudes wouldn't know that, man. Fully Rowdy, turn up, turn up. Steph said, "I hope you're having the time of your life, man." Hey, yeah, man. Big ups to Rowdy, man. Hey, if you in the chat right now, put happy birthday, Rowdy, in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Linky Marquez, man. He said, I remember you, bro. I don't know if you remember some of the people in the chat. You know, you was here when we was doing Freestyle Friday. Come on, Linky Marquez. You would be trolling the chat, too. You think I don't remember you, my boy? Yeah, say happy birthday to my boy Rowdy, man. It's my boy Rowdy's birthday, man. Rowdy the Don, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Broski, man. Enjoy your day. Have a good time. Don't let the demons get to you. The demons is weaker than you, man. You are superior, bro. You heard? That's why you the Don. My boy, he's weak. You know what I mean? He's weak because he already busted a nut. He lost energy. You feel me? Hey, yo, he said, don't let Diddy get to you now. He gonna get to you first. You mentioning him, he's coming for you. Anyone who mentioned him, he comes for it. So if I was you, I wouldn't say his name again. He said, Stephanie, can I shoot my shot? Linky Marquez, man, look, listen. Mr. Marquez, I appreciate you wanting to get at Steph, and I support it, but I would suggest that you do that in a Discord because you can have more privacy there in shooting your shot. So check it out. Go to the link in my bio. Join the Patreon, bro. I got free memberships. I got paying membership. It's up to you, bro. I won't force your hand. Once you do, send me an email. My link is in the bio so I can send you the Discord link. And you have a better chance there. Because on here, it's going to be too many comments, man. So it's going to flood your wave. It might flood the wave you trying to create, you know what I mean, with Miss Nicole, man. I know you trying to set up the wave with Miss Nicole. Trying to shoot your shot, bruh. Ayo, Flav, 3 the great, man. Fully. What's up, bruh? How you doing? It's your first time here, huh? You's a newcomer, man. I know who all the newcomers are, man. I was here on Wednesday morning. Welcome to the night live with your boy. YsEats. He said Flav 3 is here, man. What's up? What's up, Flav 3, man? Fully. Hey, Flav 3, man. New vlogs just dropped, man. Tune into the vlogs. Linky Marquez, man. New vlogs just dropped. Comment under the vlogs, man. Check them out. Yeah, I mean, everybody who ain't check out the new vlogs, go check out the new vlogs after the live, bro. Run that joint up, man. Run the vlogs up, man. Let go. Yeah, I mean, we gotta get up there. We gotta get up there. See, anybody gonna let me shoot my shot? See, bro, Linky, you not even listening, bro. I try to put you down. You saying the same thing over and over. Come on, Mr. Marquez. I just gave you the playbook, gang. Why I give you the playbook if you're not even gonna hear me out? You trying to shoot your shot in the chat with mad comments. You said this is not the place. Exactly. I've been said that, gang. I told you you got a better chance in the Discord. Yeah, man. At least maybe you could come with some player lines, but if you drop some lines there, everybody see them, they might try to clown you, bruh. And I ain't trying to block you. I just tell everybody that try to get at Miss Nicole, Discord is your best chance. It's like having her number, but not really. Yo, shout out to Flim3 from Iran. My name is YS Broski. Swag so saucy, man. You ain't even that saucy, man. Yeah, man. You like the Australian pebbles? I imported those from Australia, bro. If you like the design, just say that. If you like the design, just say that. You want some Australian pebbles, just say that. Just say that. You know what I'm saying? I hop in the Maybach. If you want to feature, just say that. I'm gonna eat some rice though, man. I ain't gonna hold you. You say you Persian gang? I used to play King of Persia, man. You like that for real? Or you not really like that? Is you like that for real? You not really like that, bro. You walking on walls, bro. He said, swag so saucy, man. I'm gonna call you grandpa then, you feel me? Yo, boom down that ass, boy. I am not your granddad. More of your pops, man. DAD, man. Call me pops, you heard? Hey, look, Jet, take yourself to sleep, man. It's past your bedtime, Jet. Go to sleep, Jet. Hey, Jet, go to sleep, Jet. Take your big head ass to sleep, boy. Talking about your swag so saucy. Yo, big head ass need to go to sleep, boy. Bean head ass, boy. Boy, yo, I don't even know who you look like, boy. Yo, unidentified person looking at, boy. Is that a human or one of them aliens from Miami looking at, boy? Predator versus prey looking at, boy. Yo, something out of Attack of the Titan looking at, boy. Men in Black stunt double looking at, boy. I keep going on this fool. He said, "Do you smoke, twin?" Yeah, bro. I be hitting the herb, bro. Why you finna send me some of that Persian heat? Y'all got some heat out there in Persia, bro. Y'all got that work. You got the Persian work, man. The Persian 93. I need a Persian 93, guy. He said, Eddie Murphy looking at boy. Woman and Rice looking at boy. Nah, don't even do that. Everybody know I made Rice official on the channel, boy. Yo, I ain't read the facts looking at boy. Irrelevant spitting looking at boy. Yo, noodle top head ass boy. Pasta brain having that boy. Ramen noodles cooking that boy. Stouffer's mac and cheese liking that boy. Bean casserole juice drinking that boy. Turkey water sipping that boy. What we call it? Chitlin juice drinking that boy. Donkey jaw having that boy. Well, yo, MC Hammer dressing ass, boy. Yo, Prince, metrosexual looking ass, boy. Where your Tyler Perry looking at, boy? Big Mama house looking at. Nah. They be drinking the turkey water. Brad. You got me rolling, gang. Ain't gonna lie. Nah, it's been a minute, though. I'm gonna eat this rice, man. Nah, I rock with swag so saucy, man. You took me back to the lunch, breakfast days. You're get him. Mm-hmm. Definitely took me back, gang. Was that what, nostalgic? That's all we used to do, lunch, breakfast, bro. They be like, yo, etch a sketch, headline having that, boy. Toupee headline having that, boy. Yo, Flav, 3 did great, man. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for the sub, man. Thanks for dropping by, man. I appreciate you. Adios, my friend. Foley! Bon appetit. Take a bite before you leave, Flav. This pepper soup and rice, man. And man, I got a little fish tucked under there. I don't know if y'all see the fish. Yeah, right there. You know, it's very light. So you can eat this at any time. You're not going to feel overly stuffed, you heard? So y'all see some fish right there. Slightly spicy. It's good during all season, but specifically the cold. It's kind of like a gumbo. You know, Americans would call it gumbo. We call it pepper soup, but we say pepe soup. Pepe, like pepe. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to teach y'all some of the lingo now. Teach y'all some of the lingo now. Teach y'all some of that lingo, bro. Get y'all right. Y'all be speaking that broken English. Really not that hard. You just talk kind of fast a little bit. Yo, Canoe! I remember you for having a crush on Steph. Yo, big boy, 2.0, Foley. I'm eating some rice right now, big boy. What you on? He said, you know it. Yes, Canoe. That's what I remember you for. You were trying to talk to Steph. Yo, Steph T to G. What's going on with Mexico fans? They losing? Y'all ain't know Portugal was winning? Ronaldo and them winning the World Cup, bro. CR7, bro. CR7. I'm not gonna hold you. CR7. You heard? And when they win, you gotta come back and be like, dang, YS, you predicted that. I'm like, yeah, I told you. USA doing that good? I thought USA ain't been good in the World Cup in years. Who they got? You know my pops was a soccer star? I should have played soccer. I could have been like Mbappe or Benny Jr. I could have been like Benny Jr., bro. Bro, I cannot play any music on the live, brother. So I'm sorry I can't play your boy King Von. Yeah, him and so my pops had six I think 6 siblings total. I think he had like 4 brothers and 2 sisters. So him and my uncle, who I spent a lot of time around, and that's where I learned the music. Because my dad said he did everything. He was an athlete. He played instruments. He sang. You know, he was just a talented guy. He said like I spent a lot of my younger years around my uncle, and my uncle was so good that he was like he played for like the national team out there for my county. My county is apparently one of the biggest counties in Africa, bro. It's called like Nimba County. You know what I mean? We got the biggest county in Africa. I don't know if it's like one of the biggest tribes or something. So what they do, because we ain't have a lot of bread for real. That's what my pops would tell me. He said that the village would literally raise money for him and my uncle to play in tournaments, bro. Because they was that good, you know what I mean? And he said like they barely took a break. You know, which is funny. He said the coach barely let him take a break, man. But yeah, that's just stuff he be telling me. He be like, yeah, man, me and your uncle was really good, bro. Like everywhere, the whole village used to come watch us play. You know, they gather money to get us equipment, shoes. I'm like, man, y'all must have been like that. Yeah, but I don't remember my uncle as much though, man. I was around him when I was a jit. He said, hey, YS, I'm gonna be back next live. All right, Canola Gauskis Foley. But yeah, my pops, he plays soccer. I'm naturally good at soccer, bro. I just never played it as a sport. What I really had to work on though is like real dribbling. Cause you gotta understand my cousin was a soccer star too. My older cousin, like he was so good. This how I knew my cousin was really good, bro. The Mexicans used to have him come play with them. He was like the only black dude. And he'd always wake up late. So he'd be like, yo, Sosa, come to the spot. So I go to the spot. And he'd be like, man, we gotta do all these things for Mom Duke so we get out of here. I mean, why you call me over? Because I need your help, cousin. So we do everything for my aunt. And then he'd be like, oh, snap, I forgot. I gotta meet Jose to play soccer. Dude name was Jose. So I think he was being funny. I'm like, his name really Jose? He's like, yeah, we gotta go meet Jose. So he'd hop in his car, bro. This man was a crazy driver, but he never crashed. He just be like doing a lot of driving, like. But we always get there when they get up. When we get there, they say fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Rapido, amigo, rapido. They put him in the game right away. So I'm like, damn, he must really be like that. But I watched him play it. I'm like, nah, he really actually nice. You feel me? He play overly smooth, like effortless. You know what I mean? But it's like tough. It's crazy how like go like they was playing in house one time, bro. It was like I would say on a soccer field, if you was a scout and you watched, it was like 3 standout players, man. My cousin, it was a skinny dude on the other team, and it was like a big dude that be riding motorcycle. But dog, I'm talking about when they was dribbling that John, that shit was so effortless, bro. It was like they just practicing by themselves, but it's somebody trying to get the ball. But they in tight spaces just doing phenomenal stuff, and then the goalpost is so little. You know what I mean? Because it's like some boot hockey type goalposts. You know what I mean? But I watched them put like 2 goals in that joint. They rusty. They like, man, fantastic. That's what they call them. Or that the Mexicans would call fantastico. Yeah, man. So he had that rank with him, man. But I watched him play a lot of soccer games. He's like, yo, Sosa, come watch me play. I'm like, man, you trash, bro. He's like, nah, I'm really like that, bro. You know what I mean? But I've been watching him play since I was in like friggin' elementary school. I just never got into soccer. It's the same person that tried to get me to play basketball. The time I did not care. They like, yo, come on, man, let's go down to the park, man. Grab the ball, man. You gotta be one of the coldest hoopers. I'm like, yo, bro, I don't want to do this, bro. He's like, nah, it's cool. Just work on your left hand dribbles, your left hand layups. Nah, thinking back now, it's funny because I actually went on to like really working on basketball, like individually though. But imagine having that help. I could have been raw. No cap. Uh-huh. My cousin gave me like a workout regimen. He started me working out early. I started working out like elementary school. He said Mexicans don't mess around either when it comes to soccer. Yeah, nah, Mexicans be tough. The Mexicans he was playing with was tough Mexicans. If he was weak, he would have never played with them. Cause I went to some of the games. Like it was very competitive, bro. It was overly competitive. The other team they would be playing had some fire dudes, so he was like the only black dude that was playing with them. You know, Mexicans take soccer serious, bro. So do Asians. You know, soccer's like a real Mexican sport. I ain't gonna hold you, but yeah, man. I should have played soccer though, but I never, like I said, I never really thought about that, man. Plus, I used to run track, and I used to see the soccer players. They used to have them boys running, talking about running. And I'm like, nah, that's a dub. Like, I used to think they had us running a lot in track, but they had soccer players literally. It was for like their endurance, but they would just be literally running. Yeah, it's football. And the footballers would be running, thinking them boys gonna get tired. Like they gotta do 20 laps. They running more than the cross country boys. But nah, soccer smooth though, man. It's probably one of the most dangerous sports because you can get hurt fast. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the most dangerous sports. You get hurt quick. Linky Marquez. Yo, Ricky Remiali said, "Cool headgear. Thanks for the compliment on the ski, Ricky. Check this out, man. You can get yourself the same ski or better. I got a link in my bio. You get a discount. Go over there and check it out, man. That way you could be twinning with YS. Yo, 87KKK. You said the world is full. What's my favorite cereal? That's a tough one. I like Cookie Crisp, man. Cookie Crisp. But that ain't my favorite cereal. I would have to say Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch and then Cookie Crisp. You know what I mean? Cinnamon Toast Crunch is just fire to me. Like, you don't got to do nothing to it. You just got to pour it up, put the milk, and you good. Unless you want just your cereal super sugary. You know what I mean? But I go Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I can't go wrong, man. Now, when it's old Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it's not good. But the toasty crunchy is good. Nah, I don't like tricks, rabbit. Rick, man, I don't like tricks. Tricks are for kids, silly rabbit. I'm an adult, buddy. You see what I did there? Tricks are for kids, silly rabbit. Silly rabbit. I remember them commercials though. For a while, I used to like Frosted Flakes, but it's not as good as a cinnamon toast crunch. You said I'm not a rabbit. Of course, I know you're not, bro. But that's the saying. You know what I mean? Tricks are for kids, silly rabbit. Are you not a rabbit, Ramel, or are you a rabbit? The question needs to be answered. My man said, "Big man waist." Big. I think you meant big waist man activity. Hey. He said ketchup don't go on eggs and pineapple don't go on pizza. Hell, no, I like pineapple on pizza though. Ketchup on egg made me want to throw up though. I put syrup on eggs though. Ketchup, it's a dub. Nah, man. Noah, and God. I think you meant fully. Yeah, man. He said, man, yaps me off. It's all right, brother. Don't get pissed off, man. Just live life. You mad because people like pineapple on pizza? Nah, you bugging though. Foley! He said that's some NPC with y'all food choice. Nah, bro. Pineapple on pizza is actually good. I take light pineapples on the cheese pizza. Yeah, it's a yes. I don't know why he's so mad about that. He said motherfuckers always try and make meat sweat. I think you meant meat, bro. Like I don't know if you meant to put meat. He said like pick one, meat or fruit. Now I don't even like meat on my pizza, man. Cheese pizza with pineapple, bro. Throw some peppers on there for me, man. Yeah, maybe some jalapenos. You got them. Some black pepper. We straight. You know what, and God, it's funny. I'm doing well, bro. How about you? Yeah. The pineapple pie. Now, I don't know about a pineapple pie, gang. Just like pineapple. The whole pie not just gonna be pineapple, gang. He said, yo, how old are you? I'm 34 special, Steph Curry. He said, why even bother? White sauce? Nah, we ain't putting on white sauce. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what's up with people liking white sauce, but I don't like no white sauce. I ain't gonna hold you. I barely like ranch, gang, because it's like there was never nothing called white sauce ever, bro. Now, if you go to like a Greek restaurant, they got cucumber sauce. Even then, I tell them, don't put that on the euro for me, gang. Put that on the side. Because I look at it like, motherfuckers be too freaky in the mind, bro. I don't trust no white sauce, you heard? People be like, yeah, man, white sauce for me. And I'm like, ugh, I'm gonna throw up. Like, even in ranch, bro, I don't trust the ranch out the bottle, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I done seen too many food cases, bro, where people like doing stuff to like food, bro. Yeah, I mean, I don't like no white sauce or nothing. I don't even like Alfredo sauce or the pasta, gang. Like, dog that, man. Just put some oregano oil on that. You know, make it kind of like butter noodles or something. Season it well, you heard? But white sauce, no. Cause it's like there was a video like somebody asked the person like where white sauce came from anyways. It was like a chef like, bro, I don't even know. How you don't know where white sauce came from? What the heck? White sauce. Why you want white sauce? Man, give me some hot sauce, bro. Want no white sauce? Yo, child, Foley. You missed your boy Nader, man. How you been, child? How you been? He said he probably like hot wing chips too. I like hot chips, but what is hot wing chips? What's that, little bro? What's that, little brother? Little brother. Hey, little brother. What's that, little brother? What's that? What's hot wing chip, little brother? Let me know, son, little brother. What's hot wing chip, little brother? I said why even bother with the sauce if you can beat cheese and pineapple. Yeah, I want cheese and pineapple. Just make it a cheese bread. You right. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even want tomato sauce, man. Keep that. Give me a cheesy pineapple bread, you heard? I eat that. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I'm very specific with what I like though, so I really would like that though. I like cheese bread more than I like cheese pizza. No cap. You give me a lasagna cheese bread with the pineapples on there, we good. You said might as well eat dessert. I can't really eat dessert, my boy. I got a cavity, bro. That's a filling, so I can't jeopardize going to the dentist. It's the worst place ever, my boy. Their job is to hurt you. They got technology from Flintstone times. You heard what I'm saying? They still do it like Flintstone times where they used to drill in the mouth. They had the dinosaurs pull their teeth. You know what I mean? That's how I be feeling when I go there. I'm like, yo, the best part about the dentist is the dental assistants, the fine ones. You feel me? That's like the best part. But other than that, it's a dub. You be there all day waiting. My boy said, what is cooking with YS? That's what the live is, cooking with YS? Yo, child, you capping, man. That is not the live title, man. I ain't even put no title on there. Travis Johnson. What's up, little bro? What's up with you, man? You say you like the ski? Check it out. You can get you your own ski. Link in the bio. Discounted. Get on that. Get on that so you can be twinning with YS. Nah, I ain't even got none of that, bro. I look at that as like, that's like below my principles, man, my morals. I don't need to sell myself on a porno site to make money. There's multiple ways to make money that's clean, bro. And even then, people who become porn stars, they end up hating their life, bro. Some OnlyFans models, they might pretend like they're happy, but a lot of their families don't rock with them because of that profession. If they have kids, their kids got to deal with that. When they go to school, nah, I ain't cooking tonight, child. I ain't cooking tonight. I did eat some rice though, gang. I ate some rice and pepper soup. Have I ever booped a Zen? I popped a Zen when I was younger. When I had a serious girlfriend at the time, her brother used to have Zans. He was prescribed them, so he had gave us some. So we both popped the Zan. The Zan high is kind of like, it's similar to a lean high. It's like, well, it's like super faded, bro. That's why you're not supposed to drink on there. It's like, dang, they're super too nonchalant. But I would never do that now, bro. That was when drugs was actually real drugs from the doctors. Now you got the tendencies of dealing with fatty. Eddie Wop. Yeah, but selling yourself online for $5 is kind of like crazy. Yeah, man. No matter how much you run it up to, it's like you can sell books for $5. You know what I'm saying? He's like, facts. If you think of you drink on Zan causes your breathing, yeah, you get delayed because you super faded. That's why you can't drink on Zans or any type of like downer. The Zans like they don't knock you out your body, but it's like you damn near like not fully in your body, bro. You're not out of your body, but you like not all the way there. He said New York City got everything it has on, everything I'm saying. Rowdy. Nah, that's facts though. But y'all gotta be careful with these new drugs though, man. A lot of them are not really from the prescribed doctors. They're made. They made at the crib. He said, "Boof the pills. They will be hit harder." Nah. We ain't boofing his hands, bro. We not trying to die. Bro, you gotta understand. I come from an era, bro, where people had real plugs with the scripts. You know what I mean? This is an era that I come from is real plugs with the scripts. But what I mean, people have people that was inside working for them, gang. They wasn't getting pressed drugs. They was getting real perks, real things, like real lean. This is all real. I'm watching people crack seals on bottles, so now it's a lot of, fake stuff, man. I gotta be careful. Personally, when I get sick, I don't even like taking pills. I'm not gonna hold you. Yo, Travis Johnson, man, you the first person that said the crib is lights, man. Thank you. You said talking about folding at the gas pump. What you mean? He said my brother taught me you can take a shot of alcohol a certain way where you don't drink it, that helps kill bacteria. Oh, okay, yeah, that's facts, because it does. Yeah, I gotta watch out for them pills, man. I don't even like taking pills when I'm sick. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'd rather just sweat it out or sleep it out. Or lay there, and feel like I'm dying for however long it's gonna feel like, and then revive back. Yeah, I'm saying you take a Xan, you might be folded in traffic. You know what I mean? Crash the whip. You gotta be smooth out here. She said even over the counter stuff is questionable. Yeah, like I personally just never like taking pills since I was a kid, so that carried over. So I don't remember the last time I took a pill was I had to take some antibiotics for that infection I told you I got I'm like from eating Wendy's. I was the last time I took a pill. I was like, yeah, it's like 2, 3 years. Yeah, you need to stop boofing pills, my boy. Aurelio, you trying to get out of here. When you doing stuff like that, the only explanation is Aurelio wants to get out of here, bro. Yeah, it's like a fake pill, but it's like, why even do that, my boy? What I consider booth is huff. Like it's not the real thing. Maybe you consider booth something else. What we consider booth is like placebo, like cap. Maybe it made something different for you out there. You say that's booth, that's that booth pack. It's like that tree ain't good. You know what I mean? It's a dub. Nah, that's not what that means for us, man. I don't know. You crushing up gummy bears and doing that, bro. You need help, but we don't use that. That's not a definition of what we say is booth. That means it's no good. It's a dub. So I'm thinking you either had some, bad pills or something. You talking about crushing it. You out of there, man. You might need some help, my boy. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna tell you a crazy story about that I seen, right? I gotta get this dead skin on my lip. So, I be scrolling on TikTok, right? And honestly, I don't want to say too much about this, right? But I'm gonna keep it brief. So I be scrolling on TikTok. I was scrolling on TikTok. Child said the last infection you got, dang. I bet you damn near pissed at the bride. Nah, child, stop playing at me. Nah, it was a food infection, bro. From Wendy's. I ate Wendy's. I told the story, and it's like I immediately had got a pimple. First, I told them no bacon on the burger, so I don't know if they did because I hadn't eaten bacon in like years, like 6 years or so. So I go there. I was door dashing, bro. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just grab something to snack on 4 for 4. So I had went there and got the McDonald's the 4 for 4. There was a shorty at the window. She touched my hands, bro. I don't like shorties touching my hands or people touching my hands, bro. 'Cause I know people don't be washing their hands. So I don't know if it was her or the burger, but I ate the burger, bro. Next thing you know, I had got a pimple like right here. Oh, but it wasn't like a regular pimple. It was like inside the skin. So I remember coming to the spot for a little bit, and I looked, and it looked like it was fat inside the skin. So I'm like, I'm gonna pop that junk. So I tried to pop it a little bit. Some stuff came out. Came home. I ain't even peek. Bro, next morning I wake up, that junk was like a cyst, boy. I'm talking about big as shit, like somebody punched me. So I'm like, bro, I cannot be walking around like this. So I was walking around like that half the day, dropping stuff off, but I had the hood on, so you couldn't see for real. Cause my head sitting in the hood like this. So I'm like, nah, man, I can't have the hood on the whole time. So I come to the crib. After, I'm like, I'm gonna pop this joint. So I get like a needle. So I just poke it in there, and it's tough. Cause it's like the epidermal. You gotta get through the epidermal. So I poke through that. I feel it. And I'm trying to squeeze it. It's like not enough pressure. So I got poking it in, and it's like all that just start coming out, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't never had that shit happen to the point where after I popped all that shit, my eyes was closed like this. Eye was closed like this. So I had to go to the ER because I'm like, I can't lose my eye over no food infection or whatever it is, man. So yeah, they ain't winning since then, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. But I forgot what I was even saying, bro. My boy talking about gummy Flintstones. You still talking about gummy Flintstones? I even eat your one of it. Bully! What's up, man? But yeah, since then I don't jack Wendy's, bro. I don't really be eating mad fast food like that. You know, y'all keep the channel unless I go get something. But regularly I eat African food, bro. That don't keep me straight. You know what I'm saying? Oh, really, though, man? You asking me? They're supposed to be in your phone. Why are they not in your phone, bro? You're not. You shouldn't be asking another man what a woman at. You should have some. You know what I mean? You have some you can call on your lonely nights to have a company, a quality time with you. He said, I like to watch, man. Like to watch what? You sound like you kind of sweet, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you on the sweet side, man. Rainbow boy. And you rainbow boy or what? Talking about you like to watch. Like watch what? He said, watch the broski game hoes is a win for me. Nah, you gotta get the hoes yourself, bro. You can't be watching your guys get them and say you winning. That's not it. You gotta go talk to them, conversate, get numbers, go on dates. If it goes well next to your place, you know what I mean? SmackDown, WWE Raw, hair pulling, a lot of touching on face, you know what I mean? But yeah, I really don't get outside, man. When you say stuff like that, it don't sound like you're really outside. You might be in the crib too much. You gotta get outside and meet some lovely women. Summertime, you're gonna be outside. You feel me? Get outside, bruh. I really hope you in the crib. He said, stack paper, not hearts. We not stacking hearts. If you interact with women, you're stacking hearts. Get your big. I heard that in a rap song one time. Yo, you funny as ever, man. You need to interact with women. They said my girlfriend is asleep next to me. You ain't got no girlfriend. You talking about you like to watch guys get women. Where your girlfriend at, man? You should be laid up with her. You should be asking where the hoes at if you got a girlfriend. I just caught you in a lie, my boy. Why you lying to the chat? He said, I'm just trolling, bro. Like, yeah, look, you trolling now. Ah. Man, get you a shorty though, man. They outside. He said, dang, he funny hair. You said she funny hair, your eye? Man, she not next to you, man. Get out of here. You just asking where the hoes is at, man. I gotta let her know, man. She gotta hear this, man. You unfaithful. You on YouTube looking for some shorties. Ah. You told her you was watching a tutorial, but you're on YouTube looking for shorties. She's like, Aurelio, come to sleep. You're like, no, babe. Imagine how to change the transmission. You know, I'm gonna work for Uncle Ed tomorrow. All the time you on a live trying to get you a John, you heard? You ready to fly him out? Yo, Kayla, what's up, man? This man really trying to cheat on his shorty, man. He on here looking for Johns. Unfaithful, man. Your girl gonna hit his live. She gonna watch this live in the morning. Be like, really? You're online trying to get girls on YouTube? Yeah, I'm laying on her. Nah. She watching the live, man. She's not gonna forget this. Now she gonna tune in every time you hear it to make sure you ain't trying to get no numbers. You ain't trying to make no new friends, you heard? It really be feeling like I just be kicking it with y'all here. That jump blows my mind for real. Nah, it really blows my mind, dog. I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't know y'all was this dope, man. For real, some of y'all fire, man. Some of y'all fire. I'm not gonna hold you. He said, man, you snitching for it. I'm not snitching, bro. I'm just telling you what you told me. So in reality, you was snitching on yourself first. Yeah, virtual kicking, man. For real, it to be fun. I be chilling with y'all, man. It's like, man, I'm looking forward to go do the live with my folks, man. You heard? Y'all got me on administrative duty, steady making announcements, which is gonna be good because I'm already being a habit for it. And we do get lit. Yo, shout out to Aurelio out there from Texas, man. Where you at? Dallas, Houston, Fort Worth? Those are probably like some of the only places I know in Texas. He said it's 2:26 a.m. You can't sleep. Okay, Fort Worth. Yo, do about 50 push-ups, man. You'll be able to sleep after. You gotta get a little more tired. When I be feeling like that, I just work out. Once I get tired, and I just lay down. Now I'll be able to go to sleep. I might shadow box. I might crank some push-ups. No slight sit-ups, but you gotta tire yourself out, bro. If you're not tired. He said front of hit a roach. That's definitely gonna help. You gotta smoke that down to the grizzle. You know what I mean? Just don't burn your lips. Sometimes I usually hit my roaches right before I lay down too, though, man. One time little hit. Yo, really, look, join the Patreon, man. You can become a free member, paying member. Send me an email so I can send you the Discord link, man. Anybody that's new that would like to be in the Discord, that is the process. Join the Patreon. Once you join the Patreon, send me an email. My email is in the bio. Patreon link is in the bio, and I will send you the Discord link. Yeah, man. My goal is to have the Discord busting by the end of the year, bro. Crazy amount of people in there. You know, interactions with each other, all types of stuff. I'm not gonna hold you. He said, "Bet, say less, man. Yeah, don't be shy to send me that email, man. I'm on administrative work, man. So I'm literally gonna personally send you the Discord links, man. I love doing that. You feel me? You give me something to do, man. See, like I'm doing administrative work for my own company. You know what I mean? Miss Nicole said, "Have you ever smoked an all rose blunt?" Yeah, I have. Those be the best because sometimes it be different strands. You know what I mean? One of the craziest things that I had to do was doctor up a half a roach. You know, I had to get like, you know how we smoke the woods to the end? So I had to unravel the roaches, then wet them up, and then dry them in a towel, like a puzzle to create, you know, a half a roach or half a wood. Then let it dry. Then kind of like let it dry to a certain extent, then roll it up and then dry it further. Yeah, man. Ivan, my Breton, Foley. I picked you earlier, man. Yeah, and I'm telling you, I'm just be hitting. You know what I mean? So I know exactly what you're saying, Steph. Like your boy done had to cook something up, doctor something up. The craziest scenario I ever had was right. Check it out. I had ran out of tree, right? So I ran out of tree, and I remember I had this shorty. She wanted to come over, right? So I had like damn near a little bit of gas left. So shorty like, I don't really care if you ain't got no gas. We can just chill. But I like smoking when I'm chilling with shorties, fam. You know. So I'm like, you sure? She's like, yeah, I bet. So she come over. So we chilling, watching a movie. And she like, I bet you got some tree in here. I'm like, man, I ain't got no tree in here. What you talking about? She like, watch, I'm gonna find it. So, bro, I put this on everything. Shorty literally started pulling the couch apart, and I had a whole bag of some tree in the couch, gang. Like at least like a 40 sack. And I'm like, ain't no way you found that in here. It's like, yeah, I told you, you know, but it just was like I don't know where that joint came from, but it was a good thing. You know what I mean? My boy said stream of the year now, man. Don't give me that title, man. I'm just y'all guy, man. Let anybody else have stream of the year. I ain't big into titles, bro. You feel me? I don't want to have stream of the year, man. Let them boys have that, man. It's just your boy YS, man. Late night streamer, you heard? To give me the late night streamer title, you heard? You feel me? If that's the case, then it's streamer university coming to play. I gotta meet, you know, KC, all this. I don't even care about me, none of them guys. I ain't gonna hold you. I done met some celebrities, Andrew Wiggins, Steve O. So I done met a fair share of celebrities, man. I done saw Nipsey Hussle, Dave East in person. You know what I mean? You feel me? I saw Nipsey Hussle and Dave East perform together. You know what I mean? Like before he passed. This like got work at 8 a.m. It's crazy I'm up. Yeah, you gonna be up still though, man. Stephanie Cole said, dang, Sherlock Holmes scoping it out. Yo, I haven't eaten one of it one for that time. You say you seem tired, bro. I just left for 3 hours. Now I'm not tired, I'm chopped, bro. I'm still up. He said struggle meal, make a syrup butter sandwich. Nah, Steph, I ain't scoping it out, man. I'm just, I already know how it goes, man. I already know how it goes, man. I already know how it goes when you trying to go for titles, man. A lot of people want titles. You don't get them titles for free, man. You gotta do a lot. This right here, we ain't gotta do a lot. She said, I serve Raz B2K. Raz B from B2K, his girl. Okay, that's lit. Yeah, man. I done met a fair share of celebs, man. I saw Steph Curry in person. It wasn't like super close. Who else, bro? Friggin' man, I thought I met what's the lady name, bro? Friggin' damn, she from Hollywood, bro. I thought I met her on the plane. Dang, I can't think of her name right now, bruh. But she's famous. I thought I would say it right next to her on the plane, but I wasn't trying to be groupie. But dang, she's a very known actress, bro. She's black. She said, not you scoping it out. The girl searching your couch. Yeah. She found the tree though. I can't lie. She found the tree. It was smooth. But it was like maybe God sent her out over to find a tree for me to know I still got trees. But it's crazy how stuff would be working though sometimes. Hey yo, Damon, get your ass out of here, boy. Nene, I met Nene. I saw Carmelo Anthony and Iverson in person. Who else, man? Yeah, I done met some other people. I just can't think of them though. I thought I met Chris Brown in Hollywood. He was in a Ferrari though. And I was walking down the strip of Hollywood, like towards the end, I parked there. He was ducked off in a Ferrari from what it looked like. So I'm like walking up. So I'm like, man, that gotta be breezy. And then the Ferrari like was pulling out and skirted off. But he was downtown Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like a red Ferrari. Hey, yo, Zoe CrossFit. Fully! Shout out to Zoe from South Africa, man. He said, check out the Two Face by Aaron Cash featuring American upcoming rapper. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really big into new music, man, but shout out to bro, man. Tell him keep going. Rebel Son said I spoke road spray. Man, you need counseling, man. That's dangerous, man. You gonna hurt yourself. Put down the road spray, buddy. Yeah, man, you don't need it. Put it down. Put down the road spray, boy. He said, Unc is fried, smuggy schmuggerson. Yeah, I'm chop suey right now, man. Cooked up. But I ain't super baked, though, you know what I mean? I'm still here. The craziest chop I ever been, let me think. Man, like, it had to be a morning shift, man. I was so chopped that I forgot I had brought my clip, my magazine. It's like, it's my clip into the job at the airport. I had smoked the whole wood that morning, and I was running late. I think it was more because I was running late though. But 9 times out of 10, I would have checked checked the bag or whatever. Yeah, man. He said he saw Diddy at Central Park. Oh no, Steph! Right before that popped off. What? So I didn't talk to him. I always thought he was a weirdo. He probably trying to recruit you, but bad boy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Rebel Son, you might be tweaked out, man. You're one of those tweakers, man. You need help. We can't help you, but there's somebody who will. AOC Dog says this is your moment for life, for life, for life. I wish that I could have this moment for life, for life, for life. And this is my moment. I just feel so alive. Y'all know who sing that? I like. That's Nicki, man. You know what I mean? Nicki and Drizzy, you heard? They say I put gas and smoke crack. If you smoking crack, you gotta chill, man. You gonna hurt yourself. You know what I mean? I don't want you hurting yourself, ruin your life. Put the pipe down, man. Crack ain't gonna bring you back to life. Once you get hooked on them serious drugs, man, it's gonna take you over. FA, he said, where would LeBron go? I think somebody said he's going to the Cavs. I don't know. They say he might go to the Warriors though. LeBron, Steph Curry, same team. Y'all think that's gonna happen? What they gearing up for? Yo, Damon, man, everything you say is botany, man. We can't read your chats, man. Botany chats. We not jacking botany chats, my boy. Dub. It's a dub for the botany chats, you heard? We ain't jacking them. You say you a Warriors fan? Hey, you gonna be happy then. F.A. Fully. If they get LeBron, you gonna be geeking, huh? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. You think y'all gonna win a ship though? I don't know, man. I feel like LaMelo and AE is gonna be hard to beat, man. I ain't gonna hold you. They're gonna be hard to beat. That's gonna be the toughest competition for the league, man. Who gonna stop them? Who gonna stop them, huh? Who gonna stop them, huh? He said he would look so wise without Jersey. Man, he might come over and take over the Bay Area. What you mean? Brian gonna come over and take over that team. Turn Steph Curry to a corner spotter shooter. Because he could play every role for real, or he could just play big man. They said, nah, bro, all those guys are UNCA. What does that mean? What is UNCA? Unks. Okay. Man, I mean, I don't know. I feel like LeBron still can play the game, bro. He takes care of his body. That's what they say. Maybe that's why he's not retiring. He still feel like he can play. I think he want to play with Bryce, though. Yeah, man. I think LeBron want to make sure he plays with Bryce. You heard me? Because he did say that. He did get a chance to play with Bronny. Tania Fuller. What's up, Miss Tania? How you doing tonight, yo? You know what I mean? Appreciate you joining us live again. Y'all know I love y'all, man. He said, don't you sleep? I do sleep, man. I definitely get sleep. You said the Basha with average 25 with the. We got to see, man. We got to see how he going to do with the Wizards. We got to see. They got Trae Young, so Trae Young definitely going to be feeding him that ball, man. Shout out to Trae Young, man. Ice cold Trae Young, man. You know what I mean? Trae Young made the whole New York City hating. You know what I mean? He said, what time is in your country? It's late right now. It's late. It's almost 3 a.m. What about you, Tania? Is it morning? I figured it'd be morning out there in Spain or daytime. Gotta be morning in España. Morning in España. He said the Trey is washed too. Man, what? Stop hating on Trey. Trey is not washed. Trey's a hooper, gang. Yeah, man, don't do Trey Young like that, man. You disrespectful. You gonna see how you gonna have AJ Devonta. You gonna have that man looking like Shaq. Alley, dunk. Bro don't even gotta shoot no. I mean, he gonna shoot threes, but he gonna be dunking the ball because he's gonna be served up silver platter. Trae Young, alley, dunk. Fully! Shout out to Miss Stephanie Nicole, man. Miss Nicole is a primetime member of the Patreon, man. I appreciate Miss Nicole. Her support means a lot. You know what I mean? I'm always going to shout her out. Also, everybody that's in the chat right now, go subscribe to her channel. Subscribe to her channel, but she does have ASMRs coming soon, man. Y'all rock with Miss Nicole, Stephanie Nicole 21 in the chat. Subscribe to her channel right now and go tune in. Fully! Yo, shout out to my guy, man, Mr. Keep It Simple. First and foremost, man, one of the primetime Patreon members, man, you heard? I appreciate your pledge, Mr. Keep It Simple. Means a lot, man. Y'all go to Mr. Keep It Simple's channel too and show him some love, man. Y'all got the time. You feel me? It's called Mr. Keep It Simple on YouTube, man. You know what I mean? Everybody supports Steph, man. She's very supportive. She's nice. She's kind. She don't be hating on nobody. You know what I mean? So she deserves that, you know what I mean? When she drop her visual. So y'all gonna up her sub before that first video comes, you feel me? That would be lovely. Everybody else, now listen. I don't want y'all to go, oh, he's playing favoritism. Nah, Miss Nicole and Mr. Keep It Simple bought a member tier on the Patreon to get these privileges, man. So I do my best to acknowledge everyone that comes in the chat. So that's lovely enough. You know what I mean? So anybody that wants those privileges, man, you gotta just go to the Patreon and get one of them tiers, man. Know which tier it is that offers that, you know what I mean? I think it's the top tier, you feel me? My boy say your digital presence acts as volume, antidote to mundane. You possess a rare, effervescent capacity to dispel cynicism, seamlessly infusing out keys with an alloyed and infectious conviviality. Okay, man, you saying your boy is fly, man. I appreciate that, gang. You said that very outstanding, somewhat English almost. Well spoken there, Alex Desmond. He said, "A lady never tells." FA, yeah, man. FA, man, go sub up to the channel, man. You want to know how old Steph is? She gonna tell you at some point, man. Sub up to the channel. Yeah, man. You said, "Speak to me in Spanish a little." Tenía, tú necesito suscrito por la Stephanie Nicole el canal, por favor. Suscrito. Es bueno. She said, "Sorry, my bad, Stephanie." It's all good, man. You just can't be going around asking people how old are you that are grown women. They're not going to rock with that. Yeah, man. You from Turkey? Okay. Shout out to Turkey, man. I'm in the U.S. USA right now, you heard? USA right now. Yeah, FA, it's all good. FA, Steph ain't mad at you. She just had to put you on structure. Yeah, man, you gotta come structure, man. Gotta learn structure. FA, go sub up to the channel, man. That way you can get to know Stephanie Nicole for real. You know what I mean? Listen, I love all of you guys, man. I told y'all, man. More ways to tune in to me is get to the Patreon, man. The Patreon's there. It's content there. You know, once you get there, send me an email, man, so I can send you the Discord link personally. You feel me? I love all you guys. This is like my least favorite part of the live. I'm not leaving. Man. But I actually gotta leave, man. You know what I mean? I gotta crank this shift. You heard? But I do rock with y'all, man. You said my tone changes, and I don't even know. Hey, yeah, let that guy know, man. Let that guy know you're going to be first tomorrow, Miss Nicole. Fully! You know what I'm saying? Let him know, you heard? You need to know ASAP, man. But nah, I appreciate y'all, man. Everybody have a smooth day, smooth day. You feel me? And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. And like that, I'm out of here. You crank the vlogs.